Hey crafty friends, it's Mel. So I just wanted to show you the few things that, if those of you who follow me, you see all that. I posted a one-day enabler alert, and it was a Joann's. Joann's had free shipping on any order, and I just happened to be thinking about getting these Nuvo Drops, and I'll show you them. I'll give them more detail in a minute, but I wanted to get it out there just in case you guys were wanting something and you didn't necessarily have, say, a $30 or whatever they need for free shipping, or you didn't want to pay the $5.99 or whatever it normally is shipping. So I put that out there, and I got a good response. A lot of you, well, some of you yelled at me because I enabled you, just jokingly, and there was one person who ordered, I think she said like 200 and some, so I can't wait to see what you got. But I actually ordered again later because I thought about it, and I thought I'm going to get Maya some little inks because she has fun with me in here and we do the distress ink backgrounds. So there are going to be, is this making it worse or better? I don't know, it's my little IKEA light, but it seems to be putting a spotlight on it. Well, when I get to that one, I'll just show it. But anyway, so I got these Nuvo Drops, and I didn't get all the colors, although it may look like a lot. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because they were a great price. I got some distress inks and some other things. So I'm going to get into these. I'll get back to these. But other than that, and then I'll show you so this is my Joann's haul part 1. The other one, I just got a few more distress inks, I believe. I don't know if I got any more of these. I don't think I did. But I got this, and all of these things were on such a sale. I don't know if you guys who ordered from there. It was really cool because not only did they have that free shipping, they also had where everything was on sale, because normally when they do like free shipping, or just like when Michael's or Joann's gives us 60% off, they go ahead and put everything on sale, so you can't really use your coupon on anything worthwhile. So I got this, and it ended up being $1.25, and it's the smaller Tim Holtz collage brush. I don't do a lot of mixed media, but I like to do like one little projects when I want to paint, and this is my mom has a paintbrush like this that she got from Home Depot, and she likes to use it for the edging because with her hands, and just so it's not this long paintbrush out here. So I just got that for any projects that I want to paint wood, or my little shadow box, different things like that. So I got that, and that was really cheap. I also got this Avery L stamp because I love having little alphas, and if you guys know me, I love to personalize my projects. So if it's Talia's birthday or one of my best friend's little sons, I like to put their name on it because I feel like if I was a kid, I would love to see that. And I even do it to my sister sometimes. So it's nice to have these small letters to fit on like a party hat or something, you know, smaller scale, so I could even put their initial or something on there. But now that I look at it, I wish I got 2 of these, and this came to like $1.90 or something really cheap, maybe 2 something, but very, you know, under no more than $3. And I wish I got another one because I do like say I'm writing Talia, I need 2 A's, and this only has 1 of each, so that way you could write it out and just stamp it once instead of finagling with the different letters. But that'll be in future. So if you guys see that they have free shipping in the future and I don't, let me know. So I got that one. Then I got a couple here, little distress inks. I love these minis. I have such a hard time debating on whether I want to get the full mini or that, but these came to $1. I think when you got them in this 4-pack, and I'll show you this 4-pack I got, they came to like $1.20 each with their sale, and then they were maybe $1.40 or something each, and you can't beat that. So there's some of them that I won't use as much, so I was debating whether I should get the big one or the small one, because the small one, I don't know if I'll run out of ink if it's a color I use a lot. But I decided to get these. I love these. They hold the thing on the bottom. Some people complain that the lids don't stay on too well. I don't have an issue with that, but you just got to be careful, and I wouldn't go and stack them, you know, like this, because they could come loose. But anyway, I got Shaded Lilac, and that's what the color looks like there. But I love that the little sponge fits right underneath of these, and they don't take up so much room in your craft space, and they're just cute. And this one's Festive Berries, and that's what that one looks like, not that you can see too well. So I got those 2, and then I got this little 4-pack. This 4-pack I think was $4.79, something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so whatever that divides up to, that's pretty cheap. So I got Wilted Violet, Carved Pumpkin, Lucky Clover, and Candied Apple. And this is, what number is this? Distress Pad Kit number 15. But the only thing with these, this one's pretty decent, and so there's a couple other nice ones, but some of the combos are like bleh, and like you have to buy that pack to get the minis in it if it's not somewhere that sells the individual minis. And I know in some of the minis, like the candied apple, Joann's didn't have at the time anyway. So certain ones you have to go and get them in these packs if you want to get the minis. So it's kind of a pain that way, and I don't like a lot of the combos. Some of them are too many browns or too many. I mean, I guess you could use them for certain things like the ground or whatever you're inking, but I tend to like the brighter colors, as you can see. So those were just the things, not much. So those were the things, and I'm going to move these out of the way that I got. And then other than that, I'm going to do a quick little demo, just in case. I know I'm late on the train with these. People have had these. People have demoed these. But I'm just giving you my take on them if anyone cares. So I saw these, and I was never big on buying enamel dots just because simply they were too much. They were too expensive, and I didn't want to get, you know, pay $4.79, $5.79, whatever for some enamel dots. So I have had where, you know, you can melt the beads and do those things, but they don't really end up, they're nice, but they don't really end up in an exact circle, and I don't know why that bothers me, but it does. So I tried these out, and here's just a sample. Maya had to go and rip this one yellow off, but and I'll do a little demo. But I just want to show you really quickly, and then here's where we did the white. But how perfect is that? And look at the sizes you can get, and it depends how much you squeeze out, depends on how big they are, but look how small they are. And if you put them right on the paper, they'd adhere that way, or you could do them on a craft mat and remove them and like do them up early ahead, which I probably won't do. I'm going to do them as they're needed and let them dry, because they do need, I would say, at least overnight to dry, because even if they look dry, you can, if you stick it, they'll take your fingerprint, but it'll eventually go out too. Like if you stick your thumbnail in one, I don't know if you can see that, but it'll leave a dent, but it will come out of it. So for as cheap as these are, these came for, I believe they were $1.62 on the Joann sale. They were on sale. So for that, like as many as you can get, and these are pretty decent bottles. I'm going to show you next to a Stickles bottle, and I do love Stickles, but I didn't really care for my liquid pearls because they left that little Hershey dot like the top of your chocolate. But you know, that's just the difference in size. But I do love Stickles, but they're a different use. So, and then here's compared to the liquid pearls, the size, just in case anybody was wondering. And they have that fun little top, but that's not really necessary. So these ones are generally 0.5 ounces, and these are 1 ounce. So there's the difference in the size. So there's that. But I tried these out. I really like them. What's cool about them is they're self-leveling, so even if they look like they're a Hershey Kiss at the time, some of these I messed up or I just started on, but as a whole they leveled out pretty well. So one thing I learned, let me try to zoom in and hopefully my camera doesn't die. Okay, one thing I learned when you're doing these is that, let's try to use a bright color. So I'm just going to show you two, let's back out, a little color reference just in case you got it really quick, because I would have loved to see that in real life because it's hard to tell online. So this one really quick is Ripened Pumpkin, and I got these two. So I got Ripened Pumpkin and what is this one, Apple Green, and I got these two for fall, so I thought they would coordinate well together for like just doing the mixture of the fall. What's the matter, Maya? Yes. Okay. Yeah, you can have some too. This one is Carnation Pink, sorry you guys, and this one is Gloss White, and the white I think I'm going to use a lot, and I've heard people say you can also color these with your Copics or any alcohol marker, and you can use the white and make any color you want. So I haven't tried that yet. I guess we could do it right now too. So again, that's Carnation Pink and Gloss White. So I didn't get any of the shimmers. I didn't want the shimmery ones. I like this color one. This one is Caribbean Ocean. This one is Red Berry. This one is Buttermilk. And I couldn't decide between this one and Dandelion, but I thought Dandelion was too bright. But now I kind of wish I got Dandelion because this is very, very pale. So, but it's pretty. It's like a real pale yellow, and that's the Buttermilk right there. So I don't know if you can see it. It's like a cream color. And then last but not least, I got Sweet Lilac. So there's that one. So here's Sweet Lilac. Here is Apple Green. This is the Ripened Pumpkin. This one is Red Berry. There's Buttermilk. There's the Gloss White. And then here is the Carnation Pink and the Caribbean Ocean. So just really quick, I'll show you maybe with the blue. And then I'll also show you about, well, let's show you now with the coloring of them. So, little impromptu video. So let's grab, alright, I'm just going to grab one of my Copic sketch markers, and this is V09, which is violet, and I'm going to get the nib end, and here's the white, and I'm just going to kind of go over it, and we're going to see what it looks like and see what happens. So this is an alcohol pen. I imagine you could use, I'm messily going over it on purpose, and we'll see how that dries in a minute. But this is if you're doing it on a craft mat and you plan on picking it up later. So we'll let that dry, and I'll do a quick little demo. So here's what they look like. Here's the little top and on screws. They're very pretty, but again, that's not needed. I like this, and what I wanted to try, because I tried these out already, so we'll see if it gives me trouble now. It has kind of a unique top. I don't know if you can see that. And what it looks like is it'll prevent it from getting clogged, like some of my glossy accents gets clogged like nobody's business. And I have all the little gadgets of the, you know, fine liner, and then they work for a little bit, and then I didn't really like them later. But what I've heard with these, and look, it squeezed right out, is that you don't want to touch the tip to your paper. And you just want to kind of lift it over your paper and in the air, and you can make as big as you want, or you can make as small as you want. Whoops, messed up with that one. So I have to practice, and we'll see how they fall. And I'm not doing too well on camera here. But these will look funky right now, and there's that. I really made a mess with those, but they'll start to level out, and they're starting to already. And you don't even have to do this, like they'll kind of level out on their own. I'm just trying to speed it up. But you can see how that one already did. And as long as you just do, like I really messed that up, but because I'm lifting it in the air to show you. But if you just do a little dot, these little dots will level out like on their own, to where there would be little enamel dots, and then they'll dry like this. What?
I have quarters.
For what? No, you're not getting ice cream, Maya. So here's this one. Here's the blue one here. No, Maya. Every time Mr. Softy goes by, these kids want ice cream. Maya, I said no, so don't even bother looking for it. Okay, so that was that one, and that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. This one I'm going to pick up. This is like the Copic marker. Copic marker one. So let's see how that looks. So I'm not loving it, but, and then of course you see the paper underneath. This is only, you really can only rip them off if you do it on that craft mat, and I just did this on a scrap chipboard piece from old mail packaging. But that's what that looks like. So you can color them if you do a better job. And maybe you can color them on your craft mats, that when you pick them up you won't have the, you know, the mess around it. So it does work. It did dry. It's not coming off. As you see, I'm wiping it. So that's always a possibility too if you're on a budget. And these really aren't expensive. There was under $2 for all of these when it was on the sale. So if you catch them on sale, I don't know what they retail for, if it's $3.99 or $4.99, but I would never pay that for them. So I would wait for a sale. But yeah, and I just stuck my finger in this one. But I just want to share that with you. If you guys want a better, you know, demo of what these things can do, because I don't think I showed you too well, because I got a million things going on here with the kids, so I'll have to try this again on another video. But these are really great, but there's a ton of videos already on these, and people are able to zoom in and really show you what they can do. But these would be fun little things on cards, and they're pretty nice, and they're not exactly, I wouldn't say they're exactly enamel dots, and they don't dry quite as hard as enamel dots, but for the price comparison, one of these was $1.60 something, and then, you know, even a package of maybe 10 or 20, then that's being generous, could be $4.99 or $5.99. So how many could you get out of here? So to me, they're close enough, and they would be great little accents on a card. So just wanted to show my quick little Joann's haul and do a quick demo. And again, if you want to check out, there's tons of videos that are way better than that, and you can see a better idea of what these things can do. So I'll show you when my next Joann's haul comes in, and then I have a small little Tuesday morning for you. But thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.